My name is Logan Zacher, and I will be explaining to you guys the three things about carpentry today. Alright, carpentry is a job like none other. It requires only certain people that can master certain skills and have the patience actually in order to do the job. There, in carpentry, it requires a lot of hands on and it requires a team. It doesn't require just one person. There's people in the team that have certain jobs to do. And so today I will be explaining the aspects that each one of these people have to do and have to have in order to be a carpenter. And so there's the most important people in carpentry is there's the cut man, the helper, and the carpenter himself. And so what I will be explaining to you guys, there's personal traits and physical traits that each one of these have to have. So each one of them has to have endurance in order to do the job. They have to endure the long hours, they have to endure the heat, the cold, whatever season it is, it's an outside job. They're going to be outside. They have to endure the certain weather predicaments that they're in. And they're going to have balance. They're going to have to be able to work with the time that's given. They're going to have to manage their time. They can't sit here and actually work at the beginning of the day and be tired at the end of the day because they're not going to get their work done at all. They have to manage their time and balance it out. And so another thing that they're going to have is strength. If they don't have strength, they're going to have a hard time being a carpenter. If you don't have strength and aren't allowed and able to actually lift heavy material that is required on a carpentry job, you're not going to be able to be a carpenter. You have to have that strength and mobility to actually go out and lift these things. And each one of the people in the job have different hands-on jobs that they have to do. Like the cut man is one person that's in the team of carpentry. He has to cut the material and make sure that the material is laid out correctly for the people who are building it, for the carpenters. And then there's the helpers. They have to actually put their hands on the material prior to the cut man, make sure he has the right materials to him in order to get the correct layout done. The carpenter, on the other hand, actually has to do the rough layout. And so he's the one that puts the marks down and puts everything down where they should lay everything out to actually begin the building process. And so the three aspects of these would be very essential for each carpenter to have. And if you're a carpenter, you have to have these in order to build a house.